What up, what up, what up? Prime Mega New Trees representing Foolish. Trees up. How y'all doing? What's good? Just here to check in for these sneaker picks. You know, today is the release of the Jordan 1 Low Royals, Game Royals. Those are fire. Honestly, at this point, I think that the Jordan 1s are becoming like the new version of Converse Chucks. Meaning, at a higher quality though, you know, meaning that, you know, you can go pick up some Chucks for like, what, $30 now? Probably even lower than that, depending on where you're at. It's been a while. I got a couple pair and I haven't one pair I haven't looked at since, but I feel like they're just becoming more convenient. They're less, it's less of a hassle to get them, which is good for us Jordan 1 lovers, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that at this point. But anyway, I also want to talk about what else is coming out. December 7th, we got the Jordan 5, the black and white joints. And funny enough, the Jordan 5, the black and red, not the fire red ones, but with the silver tongue, the reflector. They were my first pair of Jordans. My aunt, shout out to my aunt Nan, 3rd grade. I got those because she told me if I get good grades, I can get a pair of Jordans, and it happened to be them. And I actually still have them. I got a video with me and my mom finding them in my mom's house in the basement. I hid them when I was a little kid because I didn't want nobody to throw them out. And I grew out of them, but I wanted to keep them because I knew one day they would be worth money. You know, I'm 10 years old, so at the time. And I actually even made a t-shirt. I made my own Jordan jersey with a magic black, like a marquee, like a Sharpie. And Chicago Bulls Jordan 23 on a white t-shirt on the back. It was balled up in the sneaker. So that was funny. Of course, the sole is falling apart, but I'm thinking of trying to get them reconstructed. Because other than that, the shoe looks like it's not bad looking at all. You know, just might need to be cleaned up a little bit, but you know, I always wanted to keep those, and I had them. For all these years, I thought they got thrown out, and like I said, there's video footage. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to upload that, but that's from 2020. During the pandemic, we found that down the basement, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those Jordan 5, anybody fans of 5s, those, you know, black and white joints, they look straight, you know, pretty solid, clean sneaker that can go with anything. Let's see, last but not least, these high 85 Breds. There's a rumor that they're going to be shock dropping those soon. I've heard that a few times. I'm like, it's only it's December. It's about to be December at this point, but they said that's the next move because they're due to be released February 14th, which is our anniversary, which is going to be cool because I felt as though I'm done for the year as far as buying sneakers. I did a lot. I did too much, way too much. But I gotta have these before I actually take a break from buying sneaks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm gonna take a break, but these, I gotta have these before I slow down a little bit and just watch the game. But they look great. You know, they look great. People were comparing and contrasting them to from the earlier pictures to the mids, you know, to mids. And I happen to have, those mids that they're comparing them to. And I love these, I ain't gonna hold you, but the material isn't the greatest. It's not bad, but from certain angles, they look lower like this. You know, and the funny thing is when I saw these in 2020, when they were, I don't know when these were released, but I got these from StockX. But when I saw the original Nike advertisement, they know how to like position these in such a way and great camera angles that these look like highs. And that's the irony, the funny part. When I got these, I was said in the comments to another YouTuber at the time, I said, those look like actual highs. I might have to get those for the time being because I was like, these have to be, I needed this in my collection until I actually could get the actual Breds. And here we are, February, here they coming. So, and not to change the subject, I actually had the Chicago black toe mids. They were Chicago but the toe was black. So they were red and white, right? I think red and white, and the toe was black. And I wore those a few times, but they reminded me of bowling shoes. It was very annoying, you know, but I had them. But when those Chicago Lost and Founds came out in 22, I was able to sell those, and I got my, you know, I used that to pay towards the Lost and Founds. So, but these, I'll probably keep these. I'm definitely going to keep these. Funny story, I went to Florida in 22, summer of 22, Orlando. And in the airport, you know, of course, that you got to go through the checkpoint, take your shoes off and all that. So a guy behind me, he's like, he sees him sitting up on the table. He's like, mids? Really? And I was like, oh no, I don't just collect mids. I collect them all. I said, I like these though. And he's like, he just gave me that face like, nah, that ain't it, fam. So anyway, I wore these every day that we were in Orlando. And I didn't bring anything else. These was my only pair of sneakers. And normally when I go on trips, it's normally just ones. Like I'll take one pair of ones, that's it. Maybe some slides or something like that. But I normally take ones because it's such a comfortable, functional shoe. I don't want to wear nothing with no suede that if it rains, it'll tear the suede up. Even if they're waterproof, it's just a mess. You know, just leather and rubber, you know, is the best way to go in my opinion. But yeah, these, now they're comparing these to the 85s that are coming out, and I can see the similarities. I can definitely see it, but in the new pictures, you can definitely tell that they're cut higher. Number one, than these. The angles are different, and it looks like it's a chunkier shoe around the mid part of the sneaker, and the material looks better. The material actually looks like the reimagined black toes that just came out. And I have those as well, but I don't have them with me. If they're like that material, I can't rave enough about those reimagined black toes. Like those are the best ones I have in my collection, just based off the quality alone. You know, everybody makes a thing about the Wings logo not being there and just being Air Jordan, like the prototype. I don't care. I'm telling you, if you see these sneakers up close, they are well worth it. Like they are the highest quality ones that I have. There's no way. Like that sneaker went right to the top of my favorite. Like it's right there with the Lost and Founds. It's that material undeniable. I could actually ball in those. That's how well that quality is. It's not like the OG cut, the OG ones. I can't ball no OG ones. I'll be done tore my foot up. So, yeah, I just can't wait. I can't wait till those come out. I'm trying to pace myself though, because we got the holidays coming, and it's a lot of stuff. You know, like I said, anniversary. It's a lot coming up. So I don't know if I'm going to get them in that month or to wait. Now I did check on GOAT. I didn't see StockX, but GOAT has them already. And of course, they're astronomical price. It's like $2,500. And I'm like, you're out of your mind, of course, just because they're early, you know. So we'll see by the time February, March, maybe even April, what they're looking like. I feel like I have a better chance. But I spoke to somebody else that's also a fellow, I would call them a sneakerhead. They feel like they're gonna make them difficult to get. And I said, yeah, I mean, being as though Jordan 1s aren't doing so, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm definitely not gonna rush out to break an arm and a leg and pay some crazy price or you're gonna crack my skull with it. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. So, but yeah, just check it in. See what y'all doing. If anybody paying attention to these upcoming drops, you got one today. I want those, but I don't know when I'll be getting those game royals. I definitely want those. I definitely want the Mocha lows. You got the Rookie of the Years are coming this 2025 too, the lows. And I remember when I tried to get the original Rookie of the Years back when I was new to StockX and all of that, it was ridiculous in that I waited. They were already 2 something. They were like 2. And I waited maybe 3 days. Then they went right on up to $600. I'm like, nah, I'm good. So, but anyway, let me know. Comment down below. You know, what's y'all favorite picks of the year? What are you looking forward to? Maybe in 2025. I know the 11s just came out too. Those Jordan 11s. But y'all, I'm terrible with all white sneakers. Even though I do have 1 or 2 pairs, but those would scare me to death. But anyway, have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. Let's get it, y'all. Trees up.